Kelly here from Shine Bright Diamonds 2023, and I'm coming to you today with another one of my WIP'n Chat videos. So for those of you that are new, welcome. I'm so happy that you have found my little corner here on YouTube. And of course, those of you that are returning, welcome back. Now, before we get into it, if this is your first time tuning into a WIP'n Chat, WIP stands for Work in Progress, and Chat is where I just give you some updates about my life. So feel free to pull out whatever project you are working on or treat this like a podcast. I'm just so happy that you are here. So let's get into it because I am super excited for this one. What is today's date? Yes, today is Sunday, November 3rd, and it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a WIP'n Chat, and it's a different color palette. I've got quite a few accessories, I'm not gonna lie, because the kit I'm working on has definitely kept me on my toes. Now, in terms of the kit, I am officially starting, or have started, You Will by Miss Holly, and I did start this kit on Friday, November 1st, and it is my entry for Bee's Crafty Corner, the diamond painting event, which is Bee Frosty 2024. So this event here is hosted by Bee's Crafty Corner, which is a small shop on Etsy, and Diamonds and Dragonflies, which is a YouTube channel that focuses just on all sorts of diamond painting content. So I'm super excited. It's the first year of the Bee Frosty event, and honestly, this kit is giving me life. So for those of you that are new to my channel, purple is my favorite color, and the past, what was it, 2 months, I was working on my Drills and Chills canvas, and it was a lot of just earth tones, you know, those warm fall colors, which I do enjoy, but it's sort of outside what I normally work on. So I'm really excited to get back to the color palette that I like. Now, in terms of my supplies, I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot, and you can sort of see, I'll pull it down, but there's a pile going on here. So let me get into it. The tray that I'm using is the Christmas tray from Yellow Dog Designs, and this was their Christmas tray from last year. One of them. I know last year they released 2 of them, but I decided to start off with this cute little snowman because it's purple and pink and white, which matches this kit really well. This is one of their trays though that's from the original design, so it doesn't have their washi tape bottom, but I absolutely adore this tray. So this is the tray I'm using. Now I am using double items here. So this is what is it called, a wax container from Yellow Dog Designs that I've been storing wax from Dream Wax Studio. So this is beeswax that I use for AB drills because AB drills and I don't get along, and for whatever reason the only thing that works for me is beeswax. So I have my beeswax here, I have my little Yellow Dog Designs holder for that. I feel like I'm like just have all the accessories. I don't know what happens. This is how I diamond paint. But this here is a very special diamond painting pen. It's a palm placer from Creations Moran, and you'll notice there is a single tip in the end here. This is the only thing I use when I am placing AB drills. I single place my AB drills, so I have a dedicated, and shocker, purple and pink palm placer for that, and I will need that later today or as we're crafting. Now, in terms of the pens here, I do have the new Diamond Art Club Twist and Pick pen. Now, it did come with the stainless steel tip that was loaded with putty, and then I just put a 7 placer in. But this pen, shocker, again, purple glitter. I think you're noticing a theme right now because I absolutely love the color purple, but I've been using this quite a bit and I really like it. I'll chat about it later on. And of course, the actual pen that I'm using is this pen here. This was a custom that I had done by Creations Moran, and it's really special. It's my very first Flower Girl pen, And I'm going to bring it a little closer to the camera, but it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And of course they turned it absolutely beautifully. So I will be using this pen here. In terms of the putty, I'm using from Creations Moran again, their putty. This is a sample, and it's Holidays Warmth. So I'm not too sure when I acquired this putty, to be honest, because I have a lot of putty. So I don't know if this was from, or as part of their Christmas collection from this year or last year, but I've definitely started using that. I did finish my old putty, or the diamond painting tack from J&L Crafty Corner, or Crafty Creations, sorry. So that I did finish, which I'm surprised. So I thought I'll use this little one for the time being. So this I will put off to the side. My cover reminder is coming from the Diamond Stitcher. Right now their, what is it, Etsy shop is on vacation mode, but when they open, highly recommend grabbing a cover reminder from them because they are so beautiful. And finally, the release papers are coming from Bee's Crafty Corner. I feel like I just spent like 5 minutes saying, and these are the accessories, but I do use a lot of stuff when I am crafting. Now, the section that I'll be working on is this here. I did start it. So I'll see how far I can go with it, but the colors in this kit are giving me life. Like all the different shades of purples, the pinks, like it's just so pretty. This whole first section that I did over here, like all of this was purple fairy dust, and then there was like this light purple AB happening, like oh my gosh. So yes, this kit's giving me life. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a color and then we'll get into it. So how are you? What's new? I know for me here, it's been a really good weekend. It's been a busy one, I'm not gonna lie, but a really good one. So to start it off, I think where we last left off with the WIP'n chat, I was talking about how my beta fish Midnight passed away. So this past week, I spent the week cycling the tank, cleaning it up, just getting it ready to welcome a new pet fish. And at first I thought I was going to get a beta fish, and then I ended up going to the pet store on Friday, and I found some little black skirt tetra fish that I absolutely fell in love with. So I did welcome home Friday night some black skirt tetras, and I've decided to name them the Rockettes because they are so adorable. But I don't want to sound mean, but I cannot tell them apart yet. So I've decided just to give them like a group name of the Rockettes. So they are my new diamond painting supervisors. So far, they're doing well. Their color is starting to pop a little more. So when I brought them home, the black stripes and the black skirt on them, or the bottom fin, wasn't as prominent. Like it's all supposed to be black. It wasn't as prominent, but now that they have adjusted to their new home, two of them have adjusted well, and have really darkened up. So I ended up getting 4. So 2 have really darkened up, and then the other 2, their stripes are starting to darken and their skirts are starting to come. Like the color is starting to become more prominent. So I'm really happy about that. That's a really good sign that they're doing well. So that was my Friday night, was spent doing aquarium stuff. And of course, I officially started this beautiful kit, Yule by Miss Holly. And Saturday, I did another one of those drop-in cardio dance classes through the recreation center. That was a lot of fun. That was Saturday morning. Then last night, my boyfriend and I had a birthday dinner for his grandfather. So that was really lovely. And of course, we watched the hockey game. And I don't want to say as always, but my team did lose the game last night, which was sad, but the game was super exciting. Like, it was a really exciting hockey game to watch. But I was just sad that they lost. I don't know when the Toronto Maple Leafs are playing again, to be honest. I really need to look at the schedule, because it's really, I don't know. I like putting the hockey games on in the background when I'm doing something, and normally, like, Saturday nights, now hockey's back, like Saturday nights, we are hardcore watching hockey in this household. But throughout the work week, if there's a game on, I'll put it on in the background while I'm crafting or getting dinner or just going about my evening. But yeah, so that was that. And then yesterday we did do a small grocery. It wasn't too crazy. We only went to No Frills. And then No Frills didn't have everything we had. So, okay, I am back. The iPhone that I used to film, the battery died. Anyway, I think where I left off was I was talking to you that yesterday I did my groceries at No Frills, but they didn't have everything. So today, Sunday, I actually ended up at Walmart and got the last of the groceries before coming home and starting to get dinner organized, which, for whatever reason, every Sunday, it's sort of like crockpot Sunday. Like, I think I'm in my crockpot era, because every Sunday I am always putting together some type of dinner in the crockpot. And today I am making the sweet and sour meatballs, and it honestly smells amazing. And I'm super excited because every time when I do my crockpot dinners on a Sunday, it means I have tons of leftovers. So it's like lunch throughout the week, or it's dinners. Like, it's nice. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely love the crockpot. I think I need to lift this up a bit. But yeah, so crockpot dinner for the win. So that's today. And then once I got everything organized for the crockpot, I was like, you know what? It's time for me to sit down, do some diamond painting, and film my WIP'n chat. So here I am. But yeah, so that's been my week, or I guess the last 3 days in a nutshell. I never really talked too much about the physical work week because nothing crazy, really, nothing exciting happens. Like, I works. Like, it is what it is. I did get a diamond painting package this week. I did order from Diamond Art Club the Disney Christmas Stitch diamond painting. So that did come. I think it came on Wednesday, which was super exciting. And I am in love with that diamond painting. It's so cute. And I'm excited. Like, I really can't wait to work on it. I don't know if I will get around to working on it anytime soon, because I just started this kit here, and I do have kitted up Song of Artemis by Margaret Morales after the Pink Line fiasco. And I have kitted up the Halloween Mystery Kit from Diamond Art Club. That is, I've only done like maybe a section and a half on it. I haven't done a lot, to be honest. And then to be honest, I did not finish Witchcraft Room by Mrs. Butter D. I'm like really close to finishing it, but to be honest, I was starting to feel a little bit burnt out. I thought about not starting Yule by Miss Holly right away and just powering through and finishing Witchcraft Room by Mrs. Butter D. But then I'm sort of in that mindset where if it's not bringing me joy, then put it on pause and come back to it. I mean, the kit will always be there. And that's what I decided to do. So Witchcraft Room by Mrs. Butter D is on pause. I have a feeling I will finish this kit, and then I might go back to that one before doing one of my Make Market Christmas kits. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So I have a lot kitted up. I also don't have any more storage containers to kit up in, even if I wanted to work on my Stitch diamond painting. Like, I have to finish something. So we'll see what happens with that. But I mean, this is a round kit and it's super refreshing. And sorry, before I move on, I have to show you these. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but these are the purple fairy dust drills and they are so pretty. So pretty. And this whole like top section here is the purple fairy dust. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this kit is definitely the change of pace that I need. Which it's so funny because I honestly think I am entering my Miss Holly diamond painting era, because I have this kit to work on, and then I was bad. I told myself I wasn't going to do any more purchasing from Diamond Art Club until their Black Friday sale, because I don't know what kits are going to get released then, and you know, normally they have like something for everyone. But when was it, for Halloween, Diamond Art Club sent out that email about like the trick or treat scratch game or whatever, and of course I did the email, and shocker, I got the buy one get one 50 off, and I honestly couldn't resist. So I ended up picking up 2 Miss Holly kits that I didn't own. One of them was oh, what's it called? It's sort of like the sister to the current kit that I'm working on. I think it's like something with the light, and it's Wilhelmina, and she's like holding the candle, and it's just so pretty. And then I had to get Clara, I think it's called Clara's Christmas. It was the Miss Holly one with like based on the Nutcracker. So I have those ordered. I haven't gotten the email yet saying, you know, your order is on the way, but I really think I'm in my Miss Holly era, because her artwork just is so cozy to me, and it's just, the colors just make me so happy. So those 2 kits are on their way. I did miss out. There was a restock on Magic, I think it's called Magic Arcades or Magical Arcades by Miss Holly, and it's the witch at the arcade, you know, trying to get like a little witch's familiar stuffed animal or whatever. I missed out on that. It restocked, and it must have restocked when I was asleep, because when I woke up I got the notification, and when I checked it wasn't available. So that one I still need to get. I think now that's the only Miss Holly kit that I don't own, because I have all of her diamond paintings. I just absolutely adore her art. But now that I've started like Yule, I'm like, I just want to do all of my Miss Holly kits. So we'll see what happens with that one. I know this week, so this video will go up on Tuesday. It'll go up on Tuesday, November 5th. And then on Thursday, November 7th, I have one of my Let's Explore videos come out. And that video is, I'm taking you through another one of Miss Holly's kits called Galantia. I hope I pronounced that right. Which is this beautiful like mermaid diamond painting. And I'm pretty sure that one came out sometime in the summer, maybe. I think it was spring or summer, I can't remember. But yeah, this is just the week of Miss Holly for me. I'm very excited. I mean, I can't complain. It's just beautiful. It's what I needed, honestly. I just needed, you know, change of color palette, that's all. But yeah, so that was my diamond painting purchase for the week. I did order from Yellow Dog Designs their Jingle Drills diamond painting tray, because I haven't decided yet if I'm going to actually enter into Jingle Drills, or if I'm just going to sort of diamond paint alongside with the event. I really haven't decided yet. So we'll see what happens, but Yellow Dog Designs, which for those of you that have been on my channel for a while, you know that that is my favorite small shop to get diamond painting trays from. They released the Jingle Drills event tray, and of course I had to order one because I am such a sucker for stuff like that. But I think that's supposed to come I think it's coming this Thursday. At least that's what Canada Post tracking is telling me. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for that. What else? Do I have any other orders coming? No, that's it. Just have my yellow dog designs. I know now that Be Frosty has started, I have to take a look and see what other Canadian small shops have goodies for, because I do like, when I'm doing the events, I do like to support the small shops that are sponsoring and check it out, see what's available. So that I still have to, you know, take a look into. But the Be Frosty event, so far I would want to say it's off to a good start. I mean, I started it on time. I'm doing a diamond painting with colors that I really enjoy. Can't complain. Life is good. Life is good on my end. Now, in terms of this week coming, it's going to be a busy week for me. So, typically in my building or at work, we have to do report cards. So this week for me, it is report card writing week, because my report cards are due to the main office. I believe they are due no, I'm pretty sure they're due this coming Friday. So this week's going to be busy with me doing my report card writing. And then I also have quite a few meetings after school, because it's the first full week of a new month. So typically, you know, any committee stuff, we try and meet within the first week of the month. So I do have a couple meetings, and then I have, for the very first time in my life, a dentist appointment because I have a cavity. And fun fact, I've never had a cavity in my life. So I'm a little nervous for the appointment, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm sure I'll be fine. But I honestly was really surprised to hear when I went for my dentist appointment and they're like, oh, you have a cavity. I was like, wait, what? But I mean, life happens, so it's all good. But yeah, so I have that coming up this week. And and then I have my dance class on Wednesday night, which I don't know if I will be able to make it, because that is the same day of my dentist appointment. So we'll see if I get to go to dance or not. Hopefully the dentist appointment isn't too long and I can still, you know, make it to my dance class. But if I can't, it's all good. Luckily I'll be able to, I guess I'd have to do a makeup class for dance. We'll see. But yeah, so that's this week. I don't know what happens. I always find the first week of a new month is beyond busy. Like, whether it's work-related thing, well, work, it's always busy the first week of the month. But like, this coming weekend, my boyfriend and I have back-to-back birthdays taking place. So with family members. So we've got a birthday on my side and then a birthday on his side of the family. So all I can say is this coming weekend will be a lot of cake, hopefully, which I'm not complaining about. You can never have too much cake, in my opinion, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so let me know, what are some of, like, have you done any diamond painting purchases this past week? Are you participating in any diamond painting events? Anything exciting happening for you? I know, I always ask that because I'm always curious. I like to know what people are up to. But yeah, so that's my diamond painting purchasing life updates. In other news, what am I doing? I am still reading Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. And so far I'm really enjoying that book. I am a slow reader, to be honest. So I'm just taking my time with it. But I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm about 1/3 of the way into the book. I think, I'm not 100% sure. But it's really good so far. I'm not gonna lie. I like the magical elements in the book. So that I've been enjoying. And then TV wise, I have, my boyfriend and I do have cable, um, but we don't have like a ton of cable channels. Like we have like the basic cable. So, we get the news network, CTV, Global, City, like just your basic TV channels. And I had found, like, I watch a lot of my cable TV. I'll watch it on demand because normally, one, I go to bed really early. Like, I go to bed, normally in the work week, I'm in bed by 9 and then I'm asleep by 9:30. So a lot of the primetime TV, I sort of miss it unless the show is on at 8. And a lot of the TV shows on TV, I catch it through like the on-demand service. And there's this one TV show that I've been watching and I am in love with it. It's called Rescue High Surf, and it is a really cool show. I'm not gonna lie. I've been binge watching it on the on-demand. Like, I think I have one episode left before I'm like caught up with the show, like the episodes coming on TV. And the premise is about it's set in Hawaii, and it follows the ocean safety crew as they support and rescue like surfers in this one area, or like this one zone on the beach that is notorious for just like a lot of high tide days, and of course being like it's like a TV drama, so like you have a good mix of like, the characters rescuing people, and then you have like, their own sort of backstories happening. But I really like it. So that I've been watching like hardcore. And then there's this other show I think I've talked about before called High Potential, and that show is fun. Normally I don't really watch like police type shows, but this one's really good. And the premise is a woman, like she was a cleaning lady at the police station, and the one night she was like on duty like cleaning, and then she saw that there was like the police were like solving a crime and they didn't have it right, so she did her own fixings of their chart, and they find out that like she's super smart, and now she's like a consul and she helps them solve crimes. But it's like a good mixture of like the drama, but then the comedy, and I don't know, I really like it. And it's not really my, like, that genre of TV I don't normally go towards, but that one I'm really enjoying. So those are the two shows that I've been like hardcore watching. And of course I'm still on my Gilmore Girls. I watch that every so often when I just want something cozy. But yeah, that's the TV that I've been watching. Let me just grab some water here. Wait. Alrighty. So, a lot of you, if you're watching the actual video and not treating this like a podcast, you're probably like, what on earth am I doing? So, when I'm diamond painting, I don't know what it is. I have this weird hierarchy in my head where I'll do all the regular drills first, and then I do my fairy dust, and then I do the AB drills. So I have the AB drills left. And the cool thing about this kit is there is so much AB. Like, all this section left is AB. So this is the AB drill, whoopsie, that I'm using right now. And it is so pretty. Like, I feel like this kit, when it's said and done and I display it, it's going to be beyond sparkly. Because Diamond Art Club round drills are just super sparkly. But with the amount of special drills in this kit, it's going to be extra sparkly. Hence why I'm just super excited about this. Whoopsie. But yeah, so normally AB drills, I single place them. It takes me a while, but it's really soothing, so I can't complain. But yeah, let me know, do you have a certain way that you diamond paint? Like, is there an order to how you put the drills down? How do you place ABs? I'm always curious how people place ABs, because I know some people use tweezers, and to be honest, I do not have the patience to try and pick things up with tweezers, like, at all. I am not a tweezer person. I think the tweezers, I use them most of the time to like pick up the, what is it, the plastic. Because when I like cut my sections, I do a terrible job of making like, what is it, this even? Like the tape's even, but the actual plastic isn't. So I always need to have tweezers to like lift up the plastic in certain areas. And anyway, it's a situation. But you know what? It is what it is. And I still managed to get done what I need to get done with my crafting. So I cannot complain here with this. But yeah. Alright. So let me finish this and then we'll wrap up here. Da-da-da. Okay. So I think my video, as always, I try and keep my WIP'n chats around the 30-minute mark, and I'm pretty sure I've hit around 30 minutes. So I'm going to start to wrap up here. Whoopsie. So this is the section that I have gotten done. I just have the little bit of ABs left, but it's coming along really well. And I'm just going to do this. So hopefully the camera's picking it up so you can see how sparkly this section is. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support does mean the world to me. Of course, if you are looking for more up-to-date diamond painting content, please don't hesitate to connect with me on Instagram at ShineBrightDiamonds2023. It's often on my Instagram that I post any of my small shop purchases and, of course, any updated photos on my current WIPs. So until next time, happy diamond painting and have an awesome week. Bye, everyone.